Hey guys, Shards here from Legacy Division, and today is going to be another base build video. It's going to be a little different from the last one because basically building off a template almost. There's really good base that someone shared on a group chat, so I thought I'd just modify a little bit and then see how it does from there. So starting off with the Queen Island, you still have the basics of course. Like I'm just going to use these level 10 walls because might as well get them over with. And this is going to be setting up for the queen compartment. Okay. This is kind of like anti-suicide heroes, which I really like. But you still have the offset CC, which is pretty interesting. Okay. Yeah, one concept this guy uses is actually a bomb tower in Queen Island. Against skeleton spell, but I don't know how well it would do. But seeing as Queen is relatively low protection, I think it's gonna be worth it. So here we go. Small bombs to kill Suicide King. And have small bombs on the outside too to kill Lawbreakers and such. More high HP and small bombs, of course. And it's gonna be really tricky funnel to get the queen, which is kind of the whole point. Like, she's really deep down here. She'll still get aggroed, of course, but chances of her dying are pretty low. Ground Expo again against Suicide Heroes. Oh, and I'm out of level 10 walls. Okay, so level 9 walls. Did I do that right? Okay, there we go. Probably put a spring there. Yeah, I'm probably gonna modify his springs. I didn't really like them. Yeah, I'm just thinking about where to put the singles because the space could use some work on the singles. No offense to Brandon if you are watching. Okay. $80 is not reachable by Queen, but that's really not that important in this space. I'm mostly doing the spacing for the springs actually, so make sure your springs are going from first layer to second layer defenses. Like, if I put them in between here, someone could just hog both of these at the same time and they would both be negated. So don't do that. Again, this is setting up really nicely for springs. Oops. Yeah, single there should probably be better, and then this is where I'm starting to deviate a little from the original design. Okay. Low protection against surgical hogging. Pathing's kinda sketchy. Not sure if hogs are going to trigger that. Looks like they will, but can't be sure. Okay, better. This is kind of like the Zapquake bait, so I'm going to basically bait the attacker into Zapquake in the central AD, but Hounds are still going to get fried at these other air defenses. So one seeker. And again, sketchy singles, so I'm gonna try and fix that. I'm doing this for spacing, I'm not actually putting the archer towers here. Yeah, so this is like a weird triangular shape. The fourth air defense is probably gonna go around here somewhere. Kind of the whole point of this is so that the center's air defense has to be zap quake for pathing purposes, but then the zap quake provides no value anyways, and then you get fucked over on the rest of the base. Okay, so this is sketchy. I do not want to put another expo near that, which is what the original designer did. Do not want to do that. So. I could probably put a single here. It's not gonna hurt. I'll swap out probably. Yeah, I'll put that. I don't want to put it on ground, so I'll probably swap out an arch tower. Just having two expos near queen is providing way too much value, which is one of the problems I have with this base. There we go. Single too. I'm gonna save a few springs for Tesla farm. Okay, so again, varying a little on the original design. I'm just gonna throw a single here. Probably should trigger, even if they. Oh no. Looks like it would trigger. Yeah. We'll leave it at that. But weird singles. And then moving down here, we have a nice little wizard tower farm. But again, kind of close to queen, so. I don't know. Yeah, I'll put one here. And I'll put another where it's out of range of air defenses, basically. I mean, no one's gonna actually try and hit the center air defense, so I think we're good there. Air bomb. I didn't like the other one because it was too close to queen, so I'm gonna change that. Did I mess up? How did I do this wrong? Okay, that's weird. Okay, I'll put the rest of the single bombs here too. At least a few. Okay. So you have some of the base fleshed out, the rest is yet to come. One important thing is to keep Wizard Tower out of the range of air defense, so like notice how this one, it's like just skimming that one, that's fine too, you don't have to keep it all the way out of the air defense. Does that affect anything? No. Might as well throw in the extra dead space here. Okay. This guy had really sketchy singles, so I'm trying to fix that here. Don't want to put a single next to this expo because that's just way too much value for Kill Squad to take out. Want to make sure they're away from queen, at least a little bit. Shit, did I do this right? I have like no space. That can't what? What did I do wrong? Okay, that's really weird. Right, spacing. Okay, well. I'm gonna have to fix this, sorry. Give me a sec. I'm an idiot. Can't even copy bases, right? That's when you know you suck. Okay. This is more like it. I'll just nab 2 walls from where? 1, 2. Okay. Did not notice that, but I don't want to end up on a weird ass amount of walls. So for the most part, I'm just changing the... For the most part, I'm just changing the defense placement. The wall structure is pretty interesting. I mean, I liked it. And then you got a really sketchy mortar placed here. Ooh, I'm out of mortars. Great, because I used 2 up there. Probably scrap this one. Throw cannon there instead, because I took out... No, throw archer tower there instead, because I took out an archer tower somewhere. Okay. Then you have a really sketchy mortar. I swear to God. What is up with my copying of the base? I can't copy bases. Sorry. This giant bomb is sketchy. And it's too close to the other one. So we're not going to use that one. Do we even have another mortar? No, we don't. Great. Okay. It's 80 islands. Reachable by queen. That's kind of the point, except for that one up there, which can still be snagged by queen. But you're not... It's still going to be really hard to drag, even if you do manage to get rid of the rest. Okay. I'm just torn where to put the 4th single. Because I don't want to put it here. Too much value for kill squad. Yeah, probably. I'm gonna put it over there. Notice again that the wizard tower is basically out of range of air defense. I want to move it. Okay. For the most part, I mean, obviously if a hound comes this way, but that's gonna be sketchy. I think I'd rather go this way. I don't know. I don't want to put it outside wizard tower either. Okay. Air bomb for loons up there. And I'm stuck in a rut because I don't want to put this wizard tower here, but there's nowhere else to put it that's like actually out of range of air defenses. That's really annoying. Okay. And we have a gigantic compartment here, which we are going to fill up shortly. Okay. Wizard tower's out of range of everything. Yeah, put this next spell on air and ground. And we'll have an archer tower here, okay. Which leaves nothing for singles, really. Nowhere, sorry. That's annoying. I'm torn here. I don't want to do a full Tesla farm. But at the same time, it's like, we're all still at the stuff. So, don't know. Sorry. Just don't know where to put the Teslas. I don't want to put them outside either because that's just too much value for kill spot. Okay. I'll try this. No. Okay. We're gonna use the cannon as an anchor point. And we're going to throw some high HP around it. The Tesla farm is gonna be right there. Okay. Sketchiest hut ever. Yeah, that's really sketchy. And the sweeper isn't doing much. Yeah, that's not helping. Not sure. So like I said, the center 80 is zap quick bait. No seeking air mines next to it, so if they zap quick, they're not getting much out of it except a single air defense and nothing else, but they still have to do it if they want to allow limited space. And like I said, just oh my god, this is annoying. I just have no idea. Like, honestly. I'll put these skeleton traps to ground. Just don't know what to do with this sweeper. There's gotta be some better place to put it. I still got a single to worry about. Jeez. It's annoying. Okay. We got a really weird Tesla farm, but and then kind of hard to take out Queen. He's around Expo, other point defense. CC's probably going to be some high DPS. Okay, well, I spent way too much time mulling over this. Goddamn Tesla farm. Okay. That should do it. Yeah. They do not want to enter from here. Plus, it's hard to get the queen. So, the original guy had his Teslas all lined up here. I didn't really like that because the springs probably weren't going to get triggered. It's really sketchy, so here it is instead. Split up Tesla farm. Okay. Now we're just gonna place trash. This should not take long. Missing any traps? No, we got everything. That's good. Also, one tip: don't make your Tesla farm look super sketchy. Like if you just have like a shit ton of high HP buildings, no, like all buildings like this. It's like say these are high HP buildings, like anyone would suspect there's a Tesla farm there. So don't want to make it too sketchy. So a good thing to do is space out the rest of your buildings so that they don't. I used a lot of huts here. Oh, there go my heroes. Thanks, Man of War. Sorry. Let's see. Where is my last hut? Oh, here. Okay, yeah. That looks really sketchy, but so does like here and here, so shouldn't worry too much about it. But yeah, if you see like a ton of high HP like here, then you probably guess there's a Tesla farm. You just don't know exactly where. No, I need to fix this one. Okay, there we go. Can't really put trash on the side where Queen is, and not that much value is. So I'm probably gonna stack double or even triple layer trash here. Side is kind of easy to funnel, which is not what I was aiming for. Throw in the hut for good measure. And it's going to be hard to lalo into it because you don't exactly have that much control over where your loons are going to go if you deploy them all the way out here. Should be decent anti-laloing without going to extremes, which I really like about this. Kind of why I chose it as a template to modify. It looks really similar to the original, but it has some key differences, which I think should help when it defends. Still got that. Okay. That's probably gonna tell the attacker that there's a puzzle farm, but fuck it. So. Single there should still trigger. Got a lot of air coverage actually over here, but then you have like wizard towers and Teslas over here. I just noticed like the wizard towers are in like a 4 shape that are it's kind of like intersected by the air defenses, which is kind of cool. But I guess that if you're trying to aim for wizard towers out of range air defenses, that's what you get. But I just noticed if you take a look at the wizard towers, they look like the air defenses except rotated 90 degrees. That's cool. No need for any trash down here. I might throw something up there, but probably don't need it. Yeah, why not? Dark Spell Factory. And we are just going to make the attacker think that there's a Troll Tesla in here. Which is a dick move, I know, but you can never be sure. Just keep them on their toes. That's the key. And you can't fit a Troll Tesla in that, so no. I'll just toss it over here. Okay, so pretty interesting base. You've got really anti-lalo mechanics without actually killing a base completely and making it really vulnerable to drags or hogs. And then you've got a nice little separated Tesla farm that looks really menacing. Entry there is probably going to be really hard to do as well. It's a pretty open base actually, but Heroes are pretty protected. Sorry. And this bomb tower is going to help against skellies. So it's going to be pretty decent for the most part. Sorry. It's even pretty decent for the most part. Hogging, you have these external bombs. You have really nice springs here. And Tesla Farm as well. Which is, again, opposite from Queen, which is what you're aiming for. So, pretty nice base overall. I really like the concept, so. If you guys are looking for Anti-lalo base, try and keep all these points in mind. You got the wizard towers away from air defenses, Tesla Farm. And of course, you've got your weird T-shape. Keep that in mind. Okay, so that's gonna be it for today. Hope you guys enjoy. If you guys want to see more of this, stay tuned. Maybe drop a sub. Shards out.